Okay, now we're up and recording. Sorry, I started playing on Twitch for about 5 minutes before I recorded. Just basically just added these two abilities to my hotbar here, so I can keep in human form when not in combat. Update on the weak auras. I still haven't gotten it figured out. I'm going to try again at level 10 just in case it's a level specific issue that maybe I'm not allowed to use it yet. Which would kind of make sense because I think all the weak auras are based off of specializations, and currently this warrior I haven't picked a specialization yet, so very possible that that is the case.
The Quillbore are conducting some sort of ritual.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna go deal with the Quillbore today. I don't think it serves any function, but the Z key, I always like the way I can switch between holding my shield and putting it on my back.
What can I do for you?
Oh, okay. Huh, okay, yeah, so this has been completed by my warband, so I guess my undead mage would have completed this. It's weird because it wasn't a worgen before it was an undead character, but I guess they're the same thing. Down with the Quillbore.
Hunt goes on.
Okay, so we're going to slay Geolord Gregok, the Quillbore performing the ritual on one of the expedition members.
Keep your chin up.
Looks like we get some boots, which actually I think I have really shitty boots, so that is a welcome addition.
The hunt goes on.
Yeah, last episode I put on the heirloom equipment that will grow with me up through level 29.
I know. I raised him to overcome
If I had a set of 6, I'd actually get a pretty nice bonus on rested experience, but yeah, I guess I don't have an extra piece. Well, that's a shame. Do I really have nothing else I can put on? Yeah, I don't think there's any boots or anything. It's all plate, cape. But do I have a cape on? No, I don't. I can put a cape on. Maybe I can do that and get my bonus. Let's see, there is critical strike and haste, critical strike and versatility. Not really sure which is the best for a warrior. Let's just go based off of how it looks. This early in the game, it just really doesn't matter. I think this one is kind of cool. No, you know what? Let's go with the dark look. Matches a werewolf a little bit better, I think. Gargoyle Cape. It's a cool name. As I said last episode, my bag space is getting very limited. They give you some bags pretty soon here, but might fill up before then. So let's see, did I get my set bonus now? Yes, I did. Awesome. Okay, so that'll give me a nice little experience boots. Also, right now we've got the WoW experience reputation gains increased by 10% for the 20th anniversary. I hope that goes the whole year, but I think it might just be for this month. I do have a lot of characters I would like to level. Yeah, that's my Rare Finder add-on kicking in there. It can be a little glitchy sometimes and show treasure chests and stuff that I can't really access.
I'm out of range.
Smash. Okay, so now I got... This is where I wish I had my weak aura. Now I can chain this together with... But I guess now it doesn't even really matter because I don't need health.
We'll kill you.
Unfortunately on this beginner isle, it's not really going to be much warrior practice because everything just dies so quickly. Once I get into the main game though, I'll get some practice on some higher level enemies or maybe play with the training dummy a little bit. Okay, we're at 4 of 7 for the Quillbore.
I don't have a target. I need a target.
Oh, he's got like a British accent, huh? Yeah, the whole Gilneas faction, it's got a real English aesthetic to it. 1800s London, a lot like kind of like the Assassin's Creed Syndicate look. I like all the monocles and
I need a talk.
bowler hats. Okay, we just need one more Quillbore. Run into here. Sorry, it was you. I cannot just get the timing right on that
I
charge.
need to get closer.
Oh well, we'll get it.
It's too far away.
It's too far away. That it is. Okay, now I can actually use this to get a little health back. Only 10% though. It's not a whole
I need to target
whole lot.
something first.
Overseer's Mandate. What is that? Says your boss and bores people around. Okay. Ogre speak. Looks like there's a treasure chest over here. This add-on is great to help you find stuff. Quillbore treasures. Yeah, kicking in there. Let's go ahead
I
and
need to get closer.
destroy this guy first.
You will be our next.
I knew the Alliance would rescue us. Let's get out of here.
Gnomes. I have a what's the opposite of a soft spot? I have I guess a genuine annoyance with gnomes and just how they talk. I like gnomes in other media, but the World of Warcraft gnomes have always kind of been kind of grating on the ears. Okay, what did I get here? Yes, I know this thing is in the way. It looks like I don't have a bracer yet. Put that on. I got a bracer. These herds are so cool.
You're Captain Garrick.
I want to tame one of these as a hunter.
You always said you'd come for us.
Well, he was right. Now, where's the rest of the expedition?
I'm not sure, but I know how we can find out.
Just playing around with my OBS scenes. Just started using the program the other day, so definitely need some practice, but
There's no problem that
seems like a pretty
engineering
powerful
can solve.
program. My buddy Jerry recommended it to me. We might actually play some World of Warcraft together this weekend, so maybe we could get that on stream. Not part of this series, but start fresh character probably.
Bring back something
Nice,
interesting.
another level.
Let me
Okay,
know
so we're
how
gonna
it
use a
goes.
Scout-O-Matic. This
I've
part's pretty
overhauled
similar to
and
the
miniaturized
Horde version.
Scout-O-Matic 5000. Let's just unshrink. Whoops,
Give-
too big.
give me
A slight
a backpack,
adjustment,
Please, I
and
need a backpack. Level 6 already, that's insane.
there, just right. Give it a try.
Yeah, these are definitely better. Okay. I think I've got a lot of trash I can sell, worst case though. I don't think there's a vendor till a little bit later though. Looks
Come
like
in.
I'm
It seems the
Looks like I'm
Scout-O-Matic 5000
trying to hang
camera
myself
is
here.
working as expected.
don't want to
It has a
break
camera?
any
Then
Twitch
why
or
does anyone
YouTube
need to be up
guidelines
there?
here with this. Let's
As a
zoom
backup,
in
of
so we don't have to
course.
deal with that.
What if the machine were to break? We wouldn't be able to see.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Zoomed in the
I doubt anything of the sort
wow,
would
that
happen.
texture.
Just
That's got to
don't
be
jostle it around too
it's like a
much.
256 or a
Quiet.
128
I
even
see
maybe.
something.
That's pretty. We could go a little bit higher with that. Go into our full screen.
We will take your soul and raise the dragon from the dead.
The full force of the Alliance will rain down upon you.
Ha! Our dragon will crush them. We have other rituals to oversee. Savor the final moments of your life.
Ugh,
They're
more of
bringing
that
a
texture.
dragon
So
back
ugly.
from the dead? How are we
As a
going to
3D
deal with
artist, it just
that?
hurts
We
my
have
brain to
stop
see
the
that in game.
sacrifice. But it would take an army to get through all of the undead.
It's odd though, because
Or
this is a relatively
science.
new area.
The
I guess they just used an
resizer
old asset
can
rather than
enlarge one
creating
of the
something
nearby
new, but
boars, so it can trample all of those monsters flat.
We don't have any other choice. My son's life is on the line.
maybe she shouldn't bring her son along with her on these missions. He doesn't seem like he knows what he's doing.
We'll show these ogres the power of science.
Yeah, I think it's just the voice. The voices are just so over the top for the gnomes. I'd like to play one of every race at some point, but I think every time I got the fail voice text from the gnome, I'd have to turn it off. It would drive me crazy. Well, that's cool. It's like a Ghostbusters pack. I think I got this on my mage when I did it last week, but I was in kind of a rush to level up, so I didn't really look at it much. Okay, if you're a boar fan, please look away. I think this is gonna get ugly.
Too small. Let's see. Turn this.
Yeah, he got off easy. I think it's the next
Okay,
one that
try
gets
it now.
fried here.
Yikes.
Yeah,
Oh, that
some
won't
good
do
old
at
World of
all.
Warcraft humor.
Here, try again.
One of the things that makes it kind of charming.
Eureka! A giant boar! Let's
Nice.
report back to the captain.
Now that's one I'd like to tame as a hunter. My hunter, I originally, I think I leveled like 6 or something during the Burning Crusade. I played a Blood Elf hunter, and I ended up taming a Velociraptor. I went all the way to what's the Barrens. Yeah, I went all the way to the Barrens from the Blood Elf City just to get a raptor, one of those purple raptors. Got a purple raptor. I think I named him Entrails. I'm not quite sure why. I think he something to do with Jurassic Park. But yeah, his name was Entrails. Maybe that's what his favorite food was. And from then on, my hunter specifically always used dinosaurs. Currently I have like 2 T-Rexes. I've got I think it was from one of the Ogrimmar raids from Cataclysm. The dinosaur that has all like the armor on him, and I named him Truckosaurus. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna have to get him on one of the playthroughs here, but this boar would have made a nice addition too. Looks like it's really sky is getting a little bit dark here. So that's one thing cool about this is where I usually sit in meetings and stuff for work, but one cool thing about the view here is you can see when the weather's going to turn. Japan, we get a lot of rain throughout the season. Last 6 months I've been playing a lot of tennis. I play almost 6-7 days a week, so kind of see here. Let's see if I can get the screen over there. Yeah, if you can see here, the looks like it's going to be raining pretty soon. Some clouds coming over from the mountain there. But yeah, right now it's during the new year, everything pretty much shuts down here. So all my tennis lessons and tennis club meetings are done for the week. Unfortunately, everything is kind of asleep during New Year's. It's funny because in America we get really drunk and party during the New Year's, where Japan, that's the time to go home and stay with your family. Which went back to my girlfriend's grandparents' house over the weekend, or not weekend, I guess middle of the week. But got back yesterday. Did a lot of eating yakiniku and had some drinks. So yeah, it was a really good time. A lot of driving though. So
Stay focused and sharp.
did a stream test over the
Don't leave
weekend.
your post
I
on it.
left
We'll deal with the army. The
my
rest of you,
camera on
push
for the whole
forward and set up
weekend
camp
while I
once
was
we clear
gone
the
just to
path.
see if the stream held up, which it did, which is good because I am up on the second floor here in our house, so the internet is not great. It's not at American speeds. Oh wow, this is cool. I usually don't like the WoW vehicle sections, but as long as they're pretty simple, they're
Knew
fine.
you'd save us.
Smash, smash. I wish I could unlock this to just take through the whole game and just plow through a bunch of dungeons.
It's the only way to take
Playing
down
as a
Horde to
hunter, the rapid fire is kind of exactly this when you're over leveled for the dungeon. It's just like a one button press and you
Something's
just
happening to
pretty
the
much
board.
mow down
Hang on,
anything in
recruit.
front of you. No. I think we're gonna explode maybe.
We've dealt with the undead. Now let's
Disappear-
finish
oh,
off that
he got
necromancer
small.
and save my son.
Okay, so we're gonna kill an ogre now. See if I can actually get my rotation right. Apparently it's not really much of a
Let's go check
rotation.
the
I
menu.
kind of just
I'm sorry.
slam him with my
I
shield
tried to
over
fight the
again.
ogres, but they were too strong.
Henry, always remember that you are more than your mistakes. Now, Private Garrick, I want a
Pretty
full
sure she just
situation
called
report.
her son a mistake there. Oh boy, what happened here? That ain't nice. Seems a little oversized. Must be an orc. Or a
I'll try
scaling
my
issue.
best to help.
See, like here, in these type of situations, like this is literally a little bit better than what I have, but it's just kind of a pain in the ass to keep swapping it out. So I think for the first 30 levels, I'm just going to use my heirloom gear.
Captain Garrick. The ogres are using necromancy to raise a dragon from the dead. They need sacrifices like us to fuel their magic. They're about to start a ritual. It's already
Wow,
begun.
that facial
going to
rig
use the
there
life
is
force they
being
gathered to
stretched to its
reanimate the
limits.
dragon.
Looked like his
Then we need to move quickly. Recruit Private Garrick.
forehead was being
The
peeled off
Alliance
there a bit.
never gives up hope, even in the face
I mean,
of
as old
disaster.
as the game is, it's pretty amazing what
We'll
they're
put
able
a
to
stop
do.
to these rituals before
But
the
yeah,
ogres can complete
it's
them.
definitely some stretching
go.
going on in the face there. Take what we can get though. Much more immersive than it was in Classic. Although Classic has its own charms. I do plan on doing a Classic run as well. Probably start over on that too, since I'm already at level 20 on the new reset servers. Shield block. What does shield block do? Raise your shield, blocking all attacks. Okay, so it's just kind of a damage stopper. Probably pretty important though as a warrior, so maybe I'll put that on Q. I'll probably move all this stuff around later. I think I've got everything I need, yeah. Okay, this is where, as a Horde player, it kind of opened up a little bit from here. Yeah. Looks like there's going to be a couple different quests that we can take. I love the way the guy's packing heat here. Oh man, making me wish I played a Worgen Hunter, although I already have a level 70 Hunter, so. I don't know why I really picked a Blood Elf. I almost never play female, but I think I just didn't like the look of the Blood Elf males. So I picked the Blood Elf female, and the problem is even when you get really good armor, the character is just so small that you don't really see it, whereas in with like the Worgen here, you know, the shoulder pads are so big, and it's got that cool Warcraft and Warhammer look to it, but on the Blood Elf females it's just so tiny you can't really see the details. One reason why I wanted to play a plate class with Worgen.
Ogres and necromancy. A dangerous combination.
Finally, a bag. Purchase any item from Questmaster Riches. So yeah, okay, sell.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
I believe I've got a add-on here that sells all my junk automatically. Let's see if it works.
Hey there.
Yeah, just sold everything. Okay, cool. We got an Alliance tabard here. All my Horde characters are crying right now, but let's sell all this other stuff too. We don't need any of this stuff. You do end up getting quite a bit of extra gold by selling all this stuff as well, rather than using it. Just relying on heirlooms here. It's weird that they didn't make any heirloom boots. Or at least not that I know of. Yeah, I think that's good. Let's see what our Alliance tabard looks like. Okay, yeah, definitely look Alliance now. Look the part, I guess. I don't have any seeding hatred for the Alliance or anything like a lot of people do. I just am usually playing a Horde. I immediately latched onto the
Together,
undead class,
we'll see our way through this.
but
Don't
it
leave
does
your
feel a
post
little
unattended.
strange. Six slot bag. Yeah, I have a thing that merges all the bags together. So it looks like we do have 3 bags now, but they're all really small. I have a bunch of bags in my... I wonder if I have access to that yet, actually. Can I open my Warband bank? No, not allowed to do that here. Yeah, I have some bags ready for whatever my next character was.
We'll save the expedition in no time.
Oh, this guy did survive. This is the guy we trained with on the ship. I was kind of hoping he sunk to the bottom of the sea. He just looks kind of like a douchebag. I think it's the haircut. Okay, so you're going to... Let's see, speak with strange ghosts of dark...
Keep up the good
Huh,
fight.
okay,
Wonder
this
what that
is...
warrior's ghost wants.
I
Perhaps
think
he
this
can
is a
offer some
different
sort of
quest.
help.
I never did this on my mage. Oh, that's cool. I'm glad I'm going through it as Alliance too, if there's some extra quests. So it's basically just meet at the Alliance camp.
Alright, let's see what we can find.
Quite a few quests to pick up here.
You're a true hero.
Okay,
Watch
a
out
lot
for
of
others.
this is where it kind
Tila
of
and I will scout ahead.
goes out in
We'll meet you to
spokes,
the
I
north,
guess.
just outside the Harpy Den.
Let's go ahead and tackle this stuff up here first. I do think there is an optional quest up here. That's actually almost got myself killed on my mage. It's supposed to be... It's the first quest that introduced grouping up with other players. And I decided to try to solo it a little early. Came back like a level later and was able to do it though, so...
Watch yourself out there.
Arcanamporus.
Figure I'll switch up my since I have 2 cameras here, I'll switch up between the 2 every now and then. Just to kind of get practice of switching during streams. Right now it's not that important, but this is all practice for me here. Mic is not quite at the right angle. I've noticed if I don't get it really close to my face, the quality starts to get pretty poor. But it wasn't a pretty expensive mic. I think about 150 bucks or so.
Farewell.
Go ahead and accept
The
that.
survivors are counting on you.
Rescue anyone you can find.
Yeah, so I'm going down into the hole is what I'm doing. Oops. Oh, okay. Well, that's good. Well, that's cool. Almost fell to my first death there. It's a cool idea to put spider webs there so you can see down below and feel the depth. Yeah, as an environment artist, I really think, although the environments are simple, it's just the art direction in WoW has always been so good that they do so much with so little. Really have a lot of respect for what the team does there. I step on these things. Oh, look at those little spiders. Oh, you actually step on them. Nice little touch. Let's see. I really hate spiders.
I need a target.
I hate bugs in general, but spiders are pretty gross. I think that, if I remember right, I think I saw... Actually, I'm curious about this. I think I saw a thing that's something to do with turning off spiders for people that are arachnophobic. Yeah, arachnophobic mode. What does that do? Oh, weird. They all turned into like crabs. Crabs are pretty gross too, though. Oh, okay, yeah.
It's too far
It's
away.
almost more alarming to me. Crabs are gross too. Not much of a seafood guy. Yeah, and I want to get out of crab world here. Let me turn that back to spiders. Not that those are great either. Okay. Too bad they don't have an option for people with crabophobia. I'm wondering how tankable I actually am right now. The quest I soloed on my mage might not be possible to solo as a warrior. I remember playing a warrior back in
I'm out of range.
Cataclysm would be the first time I played a warrior in WoW. Up only to level 20, but the survivability was just really low compared to other classes. It's not really meant to solo. So far, all my skills don't really seem that useful, at least in soloing. They're all just kind of bashing stuff. Do like the look of my character so far, though. As soon as I get some talent specialization, I need to... If there's any way to change the cooldown on charge, it's going to be the first thing I pick.
I need to get closer.
I would assume I would get Whirlwind pretty soon, too. Have I really gotten no more talents? No, that's all I got. 2, 1, waiting for that cooldown. Okay, so it is giving me a prompt up here for the victory rush.
Too
I'll
far
have to pay
away.
attention to that a little bit more. I need some type of whirlwind type AoE.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Is someone there? Help!
I need to get
And who?
closer.
Guide them to me.
What we got here? Oh. Random alliance guy. Defeat, run to rescue, rally a dream chaser. Yeah. Let me clear these guys out first. I don't know if they add in, but just in case. Usually before I fight any boss or anything like that, I usually clear out the room. Although, as I mentioned, this is kind of easy mode here. On the tutorial island. Just kind of trying to keep to good practices here. Probably gonna die a lot as a warrior because I'm not used to playing melee in WoW. Oh, very cool. Yeah, using a lot of alpha textures just to make some really cool cobwebs and stuff. Like I said, it's just amazing what they're able to do with their limitations. Working on Call of Duty, the most recent Call of Duty that I worked on was 2019 Modern Warfare. I was a senior environment artist with Infinity Ward. We were getting into a lot of photogrammetry there, where we would actually scan objects in real life and then bring them into game, clean them up, and use them. So very, very realistic things. I actually took it even a step further. The team that we were working with there, the art director, I believe his name was Joel, he was doing kind of some really cool stuff where some of the props that we needed, instead of creating them in 3D, he would build basically like movie props first, age them, you know, as you would a movie prop, and then scanning that in and using it in game. So it's kind of doing a full circle there and going from real life into game. I thought that was kind of cool. I think most of it ended up in the main game. Sometimes you try stuff like that and it doesn't work out and ends up getting pulled out, but yeah, it's a beautiful game. I worked on a lot of the multiplayer maps for that and a little bit of the single player. The other Call of Duty campaigns I worked on, it was mainly campaigns, not multiplayer maps. It was Call of Duty Ghosts as well as Advanced Warfare. I worked on the campaigns for both of those as an environment artist, and yeah, great experience. Really lucky to land those jobs out of school. I did go to school for game art and design. I got a bachelor's from the Art Institute of San Diego, which no longer exists because that company, I guess, was swindling students out of money or something. I'm not sure. I was in Japan when all the stuff went down, but I believe the school is gone now. But yeah, at least I got my bachelor's before they went out of business.
Stay focused and
I think a lot of students now, if I was recommending getting into games, you don't really even need to go to school. Going to school gives you a really great networking chance that you'll be able to pull on for the rest of your career anytime you're looking for work. But the way YouTube is now, and there's just so much out there as far as tutorials, as long as you're well driven, which can be a big hurdle for a lot of people, you can get into the industry. A lot of people, though, they just really want to play games more than they want to make games, which there is a big distinction between the two. So I would say if you're thinking about getting into game development, make sure that you really want to make games and you don't just want to play them, because it's two very different things. A lot of times making games means you're not going to be playing games as much. Just one, for burnout, just because we do so many hours in the game industry, at least early in your career, you tend on being a little bit lower on the totem pole. You're the one working on weekends and doing things, trying to earn your spot. But as you go up the chain, I was able to get up to senior art lead and environment art director, as well as art director for different projects. Then you get the work-life balance does get a little bit better, but then you have the next problem of you're not in engine working with your hands as much, and it's really easy to get out of practice. So it's a constant struggle of going back and forth. Balance between this is cool. Yeah, this guy didn't pop up in the Horde campaign, so I'm interested in this. Yeah, but keeping motivated and one reason why I've kind of decided to start streaming here, because it just gives me a chance to try to fall back in love with games again. Especially with everything going on in the industry right now, it's kind of easy to get negative. A lot of friends out of work right now, and kind of needed a reminder for why I'm doing this. I think a lot of us do right now. And hey, if it takes off, that would be a great second income as well. But currently, not planning on quitting my day job anytime soon. So we're gonna give it a try, but gonna go in with low expectations, and hopefully maybe we'll surprise ourselves. So let's see, Hiljamar the Undying. You're no hero of myth and legend, but I see potential within you. Stand still and I shall see my nice technique. I also implore you to end my suffering. Well, that's kind of just tack that in on the end there of area looting. Looting, of course, well now. Is that an actual skill for a warrior? I mean, I think that's always on, isn't it? It's odd. Oh, that's a better bracer. I'm gonna put that on. Let's see, does that actually show up in our spell book? Is that like a warrior thing? Huh, that's weird. I never saw that pop up before. Taunt. Oh, did I hit 10 maybe? No, I'm still 8. Seems like I just got a bunch of stuff. Okay, taunt. Yeah. Currently, I'm not going to be in a lot of dungeons and things like that, so I won't be actually tanking for a while. I'm going to put that off to the side for now. Attempts to finish off a foe, causing based on rage only. Enemies have less than 20. So okay, so it's kind of like a kill shot. So I'm gonna, for Hunter anyways, I'm gonna map that to my kill shot key, Shift F, just so I have that muscle memory. Does Taunt have any other? No, okay, yeah, it's strictly just a group function. So I'm gonna leave that there. What is Pummel? I thought I already had Pummel. Pummel's the target interrupting. Okay, so this is my interrupt. Okay, I'll put that on G. Anything else I get? No. Okay. So end his suffering. How do I end his suffering?
Have you come to challenge me?
Slay his enemy. You must execute him. Okay, so this is basically use the X. Okay, I'm ready to fight you.
I don't have a target.
Yes! Let us fight as true warriors!
Where are you going? Dude, where are we? Okay, just giving me a little space. Let me rush in there.
Show me your strength!
Execute.
Dead! At last!
It's a cool animation. Poor guy. Feel kind of bad for him. I don't want to go too far into this area before I want to explore and make sure I hit all the side areas. This is one over here. I believe I get a buff if I go over here and take care of this elemental. Starting to get dark out a little bit. I think if I'm going to continue streaming often, I'm going to have to work on getting a stronger voice here. I really feel just after a couple hours of streaming like my voice is just really tired. Or maybe I should just shut up more. That is a potential possibility. Not in league with the orcs. Use light spawns, light to dispel the nearby. Yeah, so this guy's getting jacked up by the orcs, so we're gonna help him out. To do these in a specific order, whatever lights up. Nothing too fancy, but
An end to these rituals.
probably just the designers trying to get players accustomed to interacting with items and objects in the environment. You can see it has a little
Free me, so I might
little
rap and
filter
pass
around
on
it
my
there, or a
power
little
to
effect to show that you can use an action on it. Me, by default, I actually turn on a similar thing for my character just so I can see where he's at. Gives him kind of a little glow, just so I can keep track of him better in combat.
How can I be of service?
Give me the buffs.
Accept my blessing and end.
Yeah,
the
oh yeah, that's what it was, a
necromancy that
speed
plagues
buff, which
this
is really
island.
cool. I'm gonna miss this after it's gone. Is there anything up here? Huh, weird. You would think there would be something here. It looks like a spot that would have a small boss or something. Nice view. I'm guessing somewhere in development there was something that was supposed to be there. Maybe they pulled it out. Pretty sure it was empty on Horde as well. Yes, the speed. What are we at now? We're at about 40 minutes now. So yeah, this one again, we're going to cut this off at the hour mark just so I can kind of earmark those for YouTube videos later.
Private Cole, reporting for duty.
This guy
For the
again.
Alliance.
Yeah, I am noticing already, especially when I left my stream up over the weekend to test the internet. A lot of bots that come in and out of chat on Twitch just to promote how to get viewers or whatever. I've already had to ban like 6 or 7 of them. It looks like another one has showed up now. I wish there was a way that just, I mean, what they take the space, they put spaces in the addresses so it doesn't hit the filters, but you think anything that has a the word .com should kick the filter. Is there anything else I could do here? Yeah, there's Ogre over here. Yeah, I got him. I've yet to go up there. So, you know what? I'm gonna try this boar. I guess no, it's a bear. I'm gonna try to attack this bear while I have the speed buff. Maybe can run away if I fail. He was pretty tough if I remember though. Yeah, suggested for 3 players. It's not like we really need the item, but I do like doing all the quests. Just kind of a completionist in that way. Okay, this is probably going to go really, really poor, especially since I don't really know how to play my character yet. I'm doing more damage than I thought I would. I guess the tank ability is...
I need to get closer.
Okay, that's not good though. Okay, that was actually a lot more survivable than it was on a mage. My mage was all kitted out in heirloom gear too, so okay, well that's one more down. Gross. Bugs everywhere. I don't know if I don't know where all people that end up watching this are watching from, but I had the horrible experience this last year of finding out what a centipede actually was, and having one pop up in my our bath area earlier last year. They're very common in Japan, but if you've never seen a centipede before, seeing one in real life is kind of traumatic if you're a person who hates bugs like me. It's like pretty much the worst bug you can imagine. The only way it could be worse is if it had wings. If it had wings, I'd probably scream like a little girl. But popped out. I think it came out of our drain in the bath area, and me and my girlfriend both were just frozen. We couldn't do anything. We kind of chased it out the front door and sprayed it with a bunch of stuff, but it was a pretty traumatic event. Okay, if they have a centipede mode, turn off centipedes in the game, I will definitely be using that, because still every time I go to get in the bath downstairs, I check the drain to make sure that there's no centipedes. Apparently they come in pairs too, at least that's what all the Japanese people here told me. So I don't know if his buddy is still hanging out in our house somewhere, but if I suddenly stop streaming, it might be because I died of a heart attack from another centipede popping
The
out.
harpies are holding one of your people captive.
That's Merity, our mage. We have to rescue her.
Oh, that's the old Tristfall Glades music they got going on. Going back to Tristfall Glades in retail right now was quite shocking. In the time I was gone, it pretty much got leveled, so the Undercity's not even a thing anymore. As a main undead player, yeah, I hope at some point they bring back the Undercity. I did the heritage quest to get the undead armor, and you actually take part, rebuild Brill at least, but the Undercity itself still remains unoccupied, which is a shame.
Watch out for ogres.
But I believe the Night Elves too lost their city in the Battle for Azeroth. So looking forward to going through all that content and catching up. Harpies, kill harpies. It's always a harpy quest.
Let's deal with those harpies. I
Drink
just
some
hope
coffee
Merity is
here.
okay.
This
She
is
will be.
long
on.
cold, but probably kill some harpies, and looks like we're burning harpy totems. And then after that, I think I'm gonna take a bit of a break because my voice is kind of dying here. F your totem. What are they even doing to it? Man, she loves her totem. You know what? I'm gonna be a real jerk. I'm gonna burn her totem before I kill her. See that? You like that? That's how we do it. Yeah, I might not fit in with the Alliance very well. Can Worgen switch over to the Horde, maybe? I do like my Alliance tunic, though. Looks cool. Let's burn their totem. Oh, getting in my way. I will persist. I need Whirlwind.
Would have been delicious.
You would have been delicious. That's hilarious. See, I want to use that heal. Oh, I guess I'm already back to 100 though. Need an AoE.
I need to target something first.
I guess with the Worgen, it's really easy to see if you're in or out of combat, which is kind of nice. Sometimes as a hunter, it's hard to tell. It looks like we got a health potion. I usually toss those on my bar in case of emergency. I just burn through them. Not so much of an issue now, but as I said a couple weeks ago, when I played the game for the first time in about... When did Legion come out? Maybe about 10 years ago or so? Maybe a little bit less than that. But first time I played, I did play in Classic on the new server resets. I've got a mage there that's at about level 20. And yeah, that was a lot of fun just going through...
It's too far away.
I think this is a rare mob. I think he drops a bag.
Boss, counting
Yeah, dropped a bag. Nice. Can always use another bag. Cloth gloves. I don't think I have any gloves on. Yeah, playing through to level 20 on Classic, it's so cool just going through the old experience exactly as I remember it, going through Tristfall Glades. And of course, in that version, Tristfall Glades is still not leveled by the Alliance, so... What's attacking? Ward. But yeah, in that version, death is a very real thing, and those small little health potions actually were lifesavers a lot of times. I still have never tried hardcore yet. That's definitely something I probably would like to do on stream. I do not expect it to go very well. I have very little faith that I could get a character up to 60 without dying. Might be a very short video series, we'll say. But I do think I would like to give it a go at some point. Oh, what's down here? Oh, just a bunch of wargs digging around. Okay, so I need to rescue Meredy. Where is this guy? Okay, yeah, he's up here. I'll fight the harpies that come. Okay, yeah, so this is kind of a wave attack.
I need to get closer.
Really wish I had Whirlwind. Do I not have Whirlwind? I just keep on checking. Oh, I do have Whirlwind. Nice. Okay, that is going on Q. I'm going to be pressing that like crazy. You can see how well I pay attention.
I need to target something.
Oh, kill the panda.
I'm here to
I
help.
need a target.
Oh, you're here to help. Okay, sorry.
Keep fighting. I'll heal you.
We got a
Too
healer.
far
We got a
away.
whole party here.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target.
I don't have a target. Sorry, that was my attempt at a British accent that didn't work out very well.
I'm out of range.
Yeah, I wish the range wasn't so delicate with the charge.
Something huge is headed this way.
I need to
We can
target
beat it if we
something
fight
first.
together. For the Alliance!
For the Alliance, indeed. Okay, here we go.
I'm out of range.
I guess I'm probably supposed to tank that. Pretty sure that's how that works. Okay, I'll hit the taunt.
There! Come on! Let's get out of here while we can!
Such chaos, I'm not really sure if I was even doing what I was supposed to do as a warrior. looks like we're about at 55 minutes now, so
I need to target something first.
just a nibble. I love these voice lines. I'm going to turn these quests in, and then we're going to call it quits for a bit here. Girlfriend's downstairs, so probably go check on her and say hi.
We will
She's
see
pretty
this
tired
through.
after our trip yesterday, so
Perseverance
sleeping
is
in
your
today.
best weapon.
Keep your feet on the ground.
I'll try my best to help.
Expeditionary
from dark magic.
plate girdle.
Watch out for ogres.
Okay, let me put on my
The
no
captain
gear,
will be
and then we
thrilled.
will call
Let's
it.
get back to camp and deliver the good news.
Okay, yeah, that's a warrior belt there. Nice and big. What else did we get? Is that it? Plate girdle? I thought I saw one more. Oh well, doesn't matter. Alright, let's run back to this area here. Use my wolf form. That is really cool.
We saved Merity.
Go ahead and
All thanks to
return
this
this and
recruit.
call it a
Good work.
day.
Now get some rest. We'll find the other soon.
Oh, that's what it was. These plate. Okay.
Keep your guard up. Lives depend on us.
Okay, so this
Don't
is
leave
the
your post unattended.
breadcrumb
Recruit, go
quest
with
out
us.
to the next
The
area.
rest of you,
So this
stay
is a
here
good
while we
place to
head
leave
the
it off.
Citadel.
I'm sure they want me to follow them, but I'm not going to for right now. Looking pretty cool. Looking like an Alliance hero here. Alright, that's where we're going to call it for today. Hope you've enjoyed going through Exile's Reach with me, making some progress. Looks like we're at level 9. Level 10, I'm going to try to use the weak auras. Hopefully I can get that set up right. If not, I'm going to have to debug that. But yeah, thanks for joining. Today we're going to go ahead and call this work complete. Have a good one.